Should be now.
Waiting for it.
Wait for it. Wait for it. We are live. And look, the right friggin' thumbnail came up.
I am still not getting a notification, so hold on. I'm just going to go straight to your channel.
We are definitely live.
There it is. I just got it.
Yeah, I just got my notification on my own phone.
All right, there we are. I can see it. I'm going to leave the chat up. I'm going to mute this.
Oh.
Because that'll drive us both crazy.
I have to put on my thing for today that we talked about.
Okay. Oh, yeah, that is true.
Yeah.
All right,
So
let me see. I need to...
Just give me a second to...
Where is the link? No, I don't want to clip it. Discard clip.
Ho! Santa, don't you know? Whoop, whoop, Santa Claus. And guess what, y'all? I got something to show. Whoop, whoop. I got a big bag now. Geez. Guess what's in it?
Please don't finish this.
For the poor.
Please don't finish this. This is going to get bad.
Bad, really fast.
Oh, jeez. All right.
Coffee time is every time, because coffee time is all the time. Hey, ho,
Lloyd.
What's up, Lloyd?
Lloyd, do you have Luke and Christina on your Facebook? And if you do me a favor, drop them a link directly to this live real quick. I'm on a really bad internet connection.
Really bad.
Really bad.
And Lloyd, tell me, how do you like the webcam? This webcam is that 4K webcam showed up. That's what this is. Now, I may not have it focused perfect, but I did learn a lot about it because I'm going to review it. You know the little tabs when you slide to, like, there's 3 different pieces to the lens, right? So you got your far, your distance, your, I guess, clarity, and light. So it actually has a light adjustment, right? Now, what's beautiful about it is, what I didn't know, because I thought, what happens when I get it perfectly set the way I want it? And then it moves. Ooh, I'm hearing talking.
Sorry about that.
Oh. And what you hear it talking. See, now you just got me kaploot, dude. That's why this is live. Is it live?
Thank you,
or is it Memorex? So, yeah, and how's the color tones and everything to me seem amazing. So it's got these twistings that you can adjust with, right? When you twist them, it locks each piece of the lens, so it doesn't move.
Right.
And I thought that was really cool because then you're able to, and I can adjust the lighting too. I may have that not where I should. Maybe that's better. Yeah, that's probably better. So yeah.
Hey, Paul.
Yep. What's up? Oh! What the heck is on top of there?
It's got little antlers, dude.
It's got little antlers. All I see is you. Then I see the wall. Then I see you. Then I see the wall.
Yeah, I'm not a real fan of these backgrounds, but that ought to be a little better. Now you got my head.
Yeah, head banger.
Look like Max Headroom over here. Remember that one?
Yeah. Hey guys, welcome to the podcast. If it's your first time here, please hit that like or dislike button. If you hit dislike, I will find you. It's Christmas. And today, of course, we have some... I have something I have to talk about. I'll get to that later. Today, I want to just talk about our sponsors right now. I want to thank Mano for supporting us with these wonderful microphones that we use. And I want to thank Be Quiet for powering everything that keeps this show going. And again, you can always check them out at mano.com or manoglobal.com, I think, and bequiet.com. Anyway, guys, this is our Merry Christmas special. A big, Merry Christmas. And if you don't like the word Merry Christmas, well, Happy Holidays. There. So, I got everybody. What the hell is he doing? What's he doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?
Spirit, dude.
Oh, now I hear you. I'm like... I'm like, what's wrong with that guy? Some might think he was constipated and had to poop. John, I need your link. There is no link. John is not streaming tonight. Lloyd, it's just one stream. One stream.
Now, the stream will be up After this podcast, guys, when I get back into town, I will put this stream back up as a repost on my channel. So, and by the way, it will be required because there may or may be something you got to do during this one, so you'll have to watch that one. But we'll see. We'll see.
So I got a question.
Oh.
How do I have
What?
5 people watching and 2 likes? That is...
Well, maybe 3 of those people don't like your hat.
I can see that. I can see that. If you don't like
Maybe
my
they're
hat,
just not in the Christmas spirit.
Alright, I was even growing some white in my beard for you guys.
Growing?
Oh, he wants a link for Chris. Oh, here. Just take this link right here. Copy. Paste. There you go.
Oh, there's Texas College Fit.
He's one of the 3.
He's one of the 3.
Hey, Texas. How's your horse? No, I didn't know why I did that. I just had to do that. How's your horse? I watch Yellowstone.
You did?
I always watch Yellowstone. I mean, how do you not watch Yellowstone? Right?
I've never seen it. You keep telling me to, but I haven't seen it. I'm too stuck in Game of Thrones now, man.
Oh, God. I never even bothered to watch that series. You know that? Thanks for the like,
Really?
Texas. I'm sure you're the number 3. I'm probably number 1, and John's number 2.
Well, I am there.
Oh, no.
I have to be able to...
It works out. There's only 3 watching now. We're good. 3 and 5 likes. That makes no sense. But anyway. Okay, guys. So, hey, Steve. How are you? We started just before 8. What time did you start? Thought it was 8. Spoiler alert. I don't know. What? I know that ends, John. Oh, he knows how it ends. He's going to spoiler you.
No, he won't.
We sometimes log on early.
I'm a moderator.
We do want to cut this around the 9 o'clock part. I do have tech support problems after with a guy in Windsor, which is actually closer to you, John, as closer as it's going to get, because that's American. I think it's Buffalo.
Yeah, those guys in Windsor always get tied in knots.
Yep.
Get it? Windsor knots? Get it?
Windsor knots.
Tie.
Now, we didn't have time to actually tally up the numbers yet, so we'll have to do that in a bit. I hope you guys like my new Santa hat. Right? If you don't, then comment below after the video, whatever.
But you could say how much you dig mine, because my hat's awesome, dude. See, look at that. On this side, I got Cousin Eddie, and then up here I got some Rudolph going on. Yep.
See, this is what I see. It looks like 2 logs of poop on his head.
It does not. They have lights. Look.
Well, see, with the background that's going on, it really messes things up there, Cousin Eddie. And you kind of look like Eddie right now. I'm not going to lie.
That's what I was...
You should have put a little more black between your 2 front teeth there. And then...
Yeah, right?
Right? And then you'd be like...
Had a hose?
Yeah.
Had a hose to drain the septic system, I'd have been doing great, yeah.
Speaking of that, in our Santa parade this year, they did the Cousin Eddie thing on a float. And the one guy was drinking a beer, and he had the hose between his legs, spraying, but going like this, as he was going by. And I was like, oh my God. Like, to the kids, they're not going to know what that means, right? But clearly he was doing Cousin Eddie. The background makes his hat like it has 2 big deals of poop hanging on it. That's what I said.
It does not. They're antlers.
Yeah. Yeah, you can say what you want, bro. It looks like poop. He's got the Christmas poops. Okay, so just a reminder, I don't know how many people have done anything about this yet because I haven't tallied that up. But here's one of the giveaways that was promised that will be in this episode. So whoever the winner is, they'll be announced in this one. And then Mr. Antler Guy has his. And because... Mine
is the little mini arcade.
A little mini arcade that I kind of like. I really do kind of like it. So here's my thing.
Everybody likes it.
This is our last episode before the new year, right? If I'm correct. This is the last.
Yeah. No. Actually, it may not be, Paul. Next Tuesday, we have one more.
Oh, yeah, the 28th. Okay, sorry.
Yep.
It's our last podcast before, since for Christmas. Now,
Right.
I guess the question is, this should be the last giveaway announcement, or is there one more? I don't know.
You know us, dude. We don't plan that stuff. We either do
No.
it or we don't.
Right.
So,
So at this
Yep.
point, if you're watching us just for giveaways, well, that just sucks. But if you're not, cool, because they may stop. Anyway, we're not rich. He lives in Texas and I live in Canada.
we're definitely not Mr. Beast over here, but
Yeah,
maybe
we're not-
one day.
Yeah, maybe one day. Yeah. So I do have some really cool things to give away for today, for I guess the 28th. It looks like. And that is my Christmas gift giveaway, I guess is what we're going to call it. As per, John has something really cool to give away too, as per his Christmas giveaway. So we started this in December, pretty much, right?
Pretty much.
And we did our best to make it as generous as we could. Good evening, Data. See, now I'm calling you Data, not Datalist. We can call Data. We can call Datalist Data. He told me so. And instead of coal, he has poop, LOL. Yeah, I think so. I watch for the S and G's. The S and G's. What's the S and G's?
The S and G's.
Oh,
shits and giggles.
We're full of the shits. I mean, and giggles.
No, we're not, because the shitter's not full anymore. Had to empty it.
No, because it's on your head.
No, it's in the sewer. Go out there and light a match.
Oh, man. No, go on, Cousin Eddie.
Mm-hmm. Oh, man. What the hell are you drinking? It looks like, you siphoned it out of the shitter.
Actually, we did. It's coffee. It's coffee in a super mug. All right?
Oh, okay.
It's coffee in the super. Maybe I should just put it over here so it's kind of not in my view. Anyway, guys, so I am going to be playing around with this camera a bit to see if I can get it even more focused, in my opinion. I think there's still a little bit of focusing I can still do. It is a manual, so it's not like I can... It's pretty good, though. Coming up close, it's still seeming kind of focused. Like if I take a product and I go like this, yeah, we're good. Yeah, that's pretty good. Because it is a manual focus, it's not an autofocus. So this is like a DSLR turned into a camera, a web camera, if that makes sense. It's really neat. I don't know if I have the box nearby. Oh, I do. See if you guys can see what that looks like there with the camera. See that? That's my webcam. It's all aluminum and steel. It's the first time I'm using it, so bear with it. And I think it does look pretty good right now, but again, it is what it is.
Well,
Camera's
and you have to
super bright.
ask yourself, does anybody out there actually want to
how's
see
that?
Paul in any greater focus?
Did-
Because,
Yeah, I mean, really, does that look better? Herb Wars, buddy, what's up?
What's going on,
God. Hey, buddy. I was watching you the other day. Is that too dark now, or should I turn the light back on?
it looks the same.
No, it doesn't. Watch.
Oh, God. Ah!
Oh, wow. All right, hold on. Let me try. Maybe we'll go there. How about that?
Yeah, you don't want to get too much clearer, though, Paul, because
Yeah, I
if
know.
you get a
'cause it'll be
camera...
like,
Well, no, I'm just thinking if you get a camera that's too much clearer, the next time you go topless, someone will be counting the hair on your nips. We don't want that.
the next time I go topless. That's right, people. And I'd like to thank whoever bought a shirt off my website. I know someone just bought a shirt. It's probably Data. But thank you. It all helps out the channel. That was awesome. And again, thank you to whoever does do that. Anyway, guys, one cool thing. Wow, we have 10 people watching now. Say hello if you want to say hello. And there are giveaways in this podcast. So
Yes.
we are going to... I have 3 things to announce here for one gift as the gift of Christmas at our Christmas special. And that will go to the lucky winner to be announced on the 28th on the show. Now, another thing I want to make clear, when we do a giveaway, you have to go attend the other show.
You have to.
I know it sounds kind of, oh man, I don't want to watch you. I don't like you. And I'd be like, okay, that's fine. well, we don't need to send you anything anyway. You know what I'm saying? But again, what I'm trying to say is, if you're not there and you don't know you won, how am I supposed to send it to you? So what I do, by the time the next episode after that comes, if nobody has claimed it, it gets added to the other giveaway and out it goes. So someone else gets doubled up. And that's what I did last episode. It's just the way it is. So, I don't know. Today I am pissed off. I've been on a service call all day with a brand new custom computer I sent out. And not because of my computer.
Before you start,
Yep.
I would have you remember that the corporate name of this company is Microshaft. So before you go any further, if you received the shaft, it was in the name of the company.
And that is 100% true. So, everybody talked about TPMs for Windows 11, and everybody talked about after Secure Boot. What they didn't talk about was UEFI. What they didn't talk about was 4G. What they didn't talk about was how your hard drive is formatted. And yeah.
If you would have watched my video, I pointed it all out.
Okay, well, guess what? I had your video on the background.
Yeah. Eufy was one of the first ones, and if you had you guys are going to love this. If you had a hard drive that is currently formatted in any legacy format at all, and you try to load Windows 11, it isn't going to take it. And if you change it in the BIOS, you'll lose the hard drive boot sector. It's wonderful.
And to make that clear, they don't even tell you that that's the error, because they'll tell you that your secure boot is the area, right? Secure boot becomes the error. In fact, I'll quickly text him just to see if any updated good news is happening, because I told him after this podcast, I will call him up and try and make sure this is rectified. So I just want to see if he's a happy person right now, or am I still in trouble?
Yes, Lloyd, you're right, Lloyd. You do have to. Oh, Daedalus, that's great that you got it, brother. I'm glad you did. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Lloyd, you're absolutely right. You've got to change that in the BIOS. But the other thing, before you even start that, is you have to be running TPM 2.0. If you've got an HP client or a factory client that's older than 5 years, TPM is not a software or BIOS update. It is a hard chip soldered to the board. So you have to have TPM 2.0 to even load Windows 11. So that sucks too.
So that is true and not true. So just so you know, FTPM is the firmware thing that AMD and Intel use. It's called the firmware TPM. And that's why Intel or Microsoft specifically attacks certain processors. I learned that today, because in your BIOS, you don't even you just have to have TPM 2.0 support on the board. It doesn't have to be there. It has to be in the chip. And that's something I learned today. That is something I learned today.
Yeah, and then the other thing is that as soon as you change that hard drive and you turn on TPM in the BIOS, it actually will set a new security key on the hard drive. I mean, it's a whole web of crap, dude. It really is. And Microsoft did not have to go down this route. And we're probably lucky that they did it the way they did it, or that they changed what they have. Because when I did the beta version of this, the final beta before the release, you could not even load Windows 11 without having a Microsoft account. There was no way to skip it and build a local login account.
Yeah, and
so
that is exactly why I haven't installed it at that point, because I'm like, if they're going to make you do that, what else are they watching? I know they watch you in all your OSs. Let's not be stupid
here. Of course they do. Of course they do.
But what are they really trying to get into on this new operating system? How much more information are they going to get from you? That is what scares me. That's what scares me the most.
Metadata is your life, brother. And there's not anybody in this entire chat, I guarantee you, that has not been sitting there having a discussion with their brother or sister's child about some new car color, and then 5 minutes later it's popping up every single ad on Facebook, and everywhere you go, that ad's popping up. Yeah. So, we know what they're doing. Metadata is everything. It's more important than goods these days. It really is.
Well, I think that Microsoft is doing this in conjunction with the governments, I think that there's information being spilled to the government, absolutely. I mean, we're dumb if we don't think that's not true. I don't think anything's hidden anymore. And I think
No.
Windows 11 is the first example of the spill out, like the real spill out. And getting rid of old hardware, yeah, okay. It makes people have to buy new hardware in their mind. Well, I have something to say. What's wrong with Windows 10? Hell, what's wrong with Windows 7?
7 was bulletproof. What was wrong with XP?
Right?
You know, the thing is, you remember I told you guys that at one point in time. Microsoft has a big habit of doing that. They'll release an operating system that's botched. By the time they fix it with patches and it's perfect, they release another operating system that's botched. So basically, they're making themselves indispensable. And then they'll force you onto that operating system by discontinuing all the legacy stuff that went with the original one. So yeah, it's a shell game, a constant shell game.
Hey.
So now,
Go ahead.
On that note, I will say that when you've got what it needs to run, even if you're running on an older system, it does run very fluid. It is a well optimized system. So even slower processors seem to handle it really well, even on lower RAM counts. So I've had some success on 2 gig RAM machines that run fine. And that's, of course, that could also have to do with the fact that they did away with Superfetch, and Windows Search is not quite as intrusive as it used to be. But it does. It actually runs pretty well once you get beyond that. And turn off that stupid tablet mode.
Oh, yeah. Sounds like a bad word introducing thumbs down to Windows 11.
Yeah, no kidding. No kidding. Yeah, new hardware you can't even get because of the chip shortage. No joke.
Yeah, and what's like? Look at Intel. Intel came out firing back at AMD, and completely pretty much went DDR5 and shot themselves in the foot.
Absolutely.
Even if their product wasn't as flaky as it is right now for gaming and stuff, they shot themselves in the foot. They're not going to stop AMD's momentum because you can get AMD. And I was in Canada Computers the other day because I had to pick up a Be Quiet case for a build, and I looked at the shelf and I seen tons of video cards. And I'm not joking. I mean, NVIDIA's AMD 6900s to 6700s, right on up to 6900s. And I'm sitting there going, huh. But here's the thing that really upset me. The same card I bought for 15 tax in, the 6900 XT that's in that system,
I know where this is going,
was $2,200 before any of my mods. $2,200 Canadian, okay? That is just outrageous. There's no way in this world that a 1,500 tax in, this is 2,200 plus tax. My card was $1,399 or $1,395, okay? For the same card today, it's $2,200. Are you bullshitting me trying to tell me that COVID in this market has created that much of a price gap? Load of crap. Crap.
Yep, I agree. And it's not. Now I will tell you, I did go to a Micro Center at Houston the other day, and they were selling the 6900 XTs. They had them as low as $719, which is the lowest I've seen them yet.
6900 XTs for $719.
6900 XTs for $719, and of course they were gone. They were gone within minutes of the drop. But you might jump on microcenter.com and see if they're still there.
Yeah, but they won't ship to me, right? So I'd have to get them shipped to you.
Which is fine.
Yeah.
Which is fine. But the other thing that they ran out of raspberries, and I literally drove to Houston to buy the last 2 B3 Pluses that they had in the state, and then I went to the Micro Center here to buy the last one of those they had in the state. So I'm having to completely change my entire architecture on my game systems now because of this chip shortage. So, yeah, and I do have something on deck for that, and there is a video coming up pretty quick. It's going to blow your friggin' mind if everything works out the way I think it's going to.
So what he just said was, don't watch it if you don't want your mind anymore.
That's right. If you prefer to keep your brain in your head, don't watch it, because we're talking blow up city here, buddy.
Man, could buy video card for $200. You want to know something? The 580 is the perfect example.
The best mid-level gaming card, period.
And if you're a 1080p gamer, that's all you care about. I know 580s are not a great purchase right now. You could score one if you really try on eBay. But
$500.
Hey, maybe I should give away a 580 today. No, it's not happening. Sorry.
Everybody in the audience just went, huh?
Yeah, they're like,
We better watch now.
yeah. Oh, let's call all of our friends. Finally.
Okay, I guess it's not background noise.
Yeah. If I could, guys, I would. Like, if the time changes and things start happening better, I'd gladly give one away to help somebody out. Absolutely.
It may happen, guys. You know, if there's one thing, old Lloyd here, he's known me for many years. And if there's one thing I am, it's always generous, and I try to take care of people. So it may happen in the future. If we get this thing to a point where we're actually not killing ourselves to finance it, then something like that may actually happen.
I did actually this year give away a 1080. 12 gig.
Jesus.
It was a 1080 12 gig. At the time, they were selling for around $1,100 used. It was the Zotac Amp Edition. So it was
I knew that one well.
It was a badass card. And what happened was I was building a computer for someone who they basically had a budget, and the budget didn't fit a good card. So I donated the card in because I just wanted this kid to have exactly what he wanted. And that's my soft spot. Children, if I see a children without, and he's a gamer and he's going to waste his money on, he was getting a 1650 in his build.
Right.
That is a hunk of crap.
Well, so, yeah, but I mean, you know, a lot of the times people, they don't actually know what they want. It's all dependent on that game. I mean, I had a kid that had built his parents, I should say, had me build him a system, and they paid, I don't know, $2,300 for this thing. The video card by itself was 50% of the cost, and 2 years ago would have cost $500.
Right.
And all he plays is Minecraft.
Oh.
It was way overkill. That's what I said. And I tried to tell his parents that. I was like, because that's the first thing I ask is, what do you play? What are you going to do with this machine? Are you photo editing? Are you video editing? Are you playing Warzone? That kind of stuff. But yeah, I'm a child. I am younger than you.
Yeah, 2 years.
Oh, your brother?
I'm a child. Right here, I'm like 15.
Steve, how did you put up with this guy?
I don't know.
Oh, man.
I used to trick him.
Yeah, there's stories there, I can tell you. I'm sure of it.
I'm sure there is. Don't be talking, Steve. So, guys, I'm just monitoring because we want to try, like I said, to have this end around the 9-ish mark, just to be fair to everybody. That was one thing that I had to go over because Windows 11 has really pissed me off today. And unfortunately, one of my customers had to become the guinea pig. At the same time, he's also in this business, so at the same time, he's going to learn it too, because I'm sure he's going to get phone calls. Why can't I run Windows 11? Why can't this work? What the hell? I've enabled the secure boot, and it still comes up saying secure boot, but his hard drive's NTFS.
Yeah, wait till they say I enabled it and I loaded Windows and I lost my entire hard drive. That's coming.
Yeah, so what we did, and thank God it was a fresh load. When I changed everything to BIOS, yes, the machine wouldn't boot anymore. I said drop a USB key in, reinstall it. Don't even waste your time. Reinstall it. So that's where we are now. I was just texting to see if he had an update for me, but I guess he hasn't seen it. So I just to know if
I will say it loads fast. It does load very quickly. And it does do updates as it's loading, as opposed to waiting until it gets into Windows and then doing a mass dump. So that in itself, it does speed it up a little bit.
Mass dump, like the antlers on his head.
No, mass dump like what Windows actually is now.
No, I was thinking about the antlers on your head.
You're obsessed with my antlers, aren't you?
Who else thinks that's poop wrapped up on his head?
It's antlers, dude.
But that's freaky. That's freaky. That background thing's freaking me right out. He goes down, and all we see is the antlers. Nothing in the middle, nothing around them, just the two antlers. The big
and
it was just weird.
And
LOL, we never grow old in our gamer minds. We don't grow old. Wait, no, I got gray. I'm old. Our gamer minds will always be. My wife tells me to grow up, and I'm like, I don't want to grow up because I'm a Toys R Us kid. And now I know you guys don't have Toys R Us anymore.
Actually, dude, I gotta tell you.
What?
This is gonna blow your mind. The other day, my wife and I were shopping, right?
Mm-hmm.
We went by Macy's at the mall, and it said coming in 2022 Toys R Us section.
Yeah.
Actually, so I don't know if Macy's bottom or what it is, but we are going to see Toys R Us again.
Well, Toys R Us is now Canadian, 100%. And they were saved in Canada because they weren't in trouble in
Great.
Canada. So I guess
Now all we're gonna have is expensive ass toys and broken hockey teams.
Wow, that's very heartless. So I am getting text from him right now, and okay, so he made a current bootable. Yeah, that's another thing too, people. If you have an old bootable Windows 10 drive, his was 1602 or something, the version of Windows. After updating, he went to 1607. He's like, I just made a new drive. Reinstall it, because that's just crap. It would take him forever just to get. You have to be 1802 H or whatever or higher,
right,
to be able to install Windows 11.
Yeah, and that
Nice.
is the update that fails the most often. Is that last Creator 20H2? It is the worst. It'll go through the whole thing and then reboot and say unable to install. Reboot, unable to install. Oh, it's horrible.
And maybe I should have paid attention more to John's video that explained all the little things I figured out on my own. Thanks, John. You could have been a little more, upfront with that, and then
you didn't call me. You didn't call me. I could have helped.
You know what? You're right. I should have actually called. I should have.
That's what friends are for, man. Steve, I'm not making fun of hockey in Canada. It's just that no Canadian team is any good. Other than that,
what? You can have Dallas. We have Toronto.
That's true.
Take that, bro. Take that.
Oh man,
that was the
SmackDown. You know what's funny about that, Paul? I have never been a huge sports fan, and I mean really seriously of any kind. But in the flea market, this is Dallas, dude. The one thing you don't do is dog the Cowboys. Ooh. So on Sundays we play bingo all the time, right? And I'm the one that actually calls the bingo. And man, I rip on the Cowboys the entire time. It's hilarious. So
that's nice.
You hear this collective ooh through the whole building.
Yeah. What I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna go. I need John to look up all the points over on his side for the giveaway for the Mano microphone that we're giving away tonight. And,
the Mano microphone. Okay,
and what John is giving away over there, which he should have been just giving it to me, but no, not at all. So,
all right, let's see.
So, excuse me if I turn my head. I'm just going to be looking things up here to find out who's who in the world of points.
Okay, so this is for yours, right? We're doing for yours because mine was specific.
Yes. So this draw with all these points from him and me added up will be for the Mano first.
Okay, Mano first. All right.
Mano
so
first. Give me 1 second. 1 second.
Tell me when you're ready, and I'll call the name for you.
All right. Okay.
Yeah, if Lloyd wins this, you do realize he's going to start some kind of weird podcast. We're going to have to watch that bearded Santa.
Oh wow. Hey.
Come on, Lloyd.
Beatdown's not in here. Beatdown's not here, is he?
Where is Beatdown? Oh, he is slacking tonight.
Beatdown, bro. That's not good if you win. So
that's bad.
Data. We're gonna call data. Dataless data. Data.
All right. Data. Tell me when.
Data. Give me one more few minutes here. Oh, there's
another one. Beatdown is the one that is hammering us about playing some games together.
Is it?
I know he really wants to see a Canadian go down, but I guess we'll do it sometime in the future. You guys are gonna laugh. Paul's gonna kick my ass if we play any kind of first-person shooter.
Yeah, maybe we'll do points based on what you tell us to do in the game. I have a lot of game codes.
Idea.
I have a lot of game codes, so while we're gaming, maybe game code giveaways will happen while we're streaming the games. So that way...
That's a good idea.
Yeah, I have Steam keys that I can give away. And we could just make a little competition about it and then people can do what they want to mess him or me up, and maybe win games.
Lloyd, it doesn't take anything special to do a podcast or a channel, brother. You just got to want to do it. You know, we've talked about that. I do my channel because I love the channel. I love interacting with people. And as long as you like what you do, you're going to do fine. Don't do it for anybody else. Make your channel for you. Something you'd want to watch. And then people will follow. So, at least that's the way I feel. Paul here is a professional. You see his background is all pretty.
Yeah. I don't see geometry or anything either, do I?
No, not in here yet.
Oh, weird. What, are they going to come in here at the end? That's not how to do a podcast. Okay.
That's right. Lloyd,
and,
you're correct.
Herb
Me
Wars,
too.
if you're still here, pay attention because there's a way to win something for the next podcast.
And you don't want to miss it.
No. We're going to be doing something really cool on both ends here. Cooler than the Mano microphone, you say? Can't be. I don't know, but I think
I don't know.
Okay, so Beatdown.
Beatdown Gaming.
Yep.
All right, let's see. And this is for yours. Let's see here.
Okay. You're going to see how this works, Herb.
Beatdown gets 1 point over here.
Yeah, here too.
Okay.
Data?
Dallas pretty much writes novels.
Oh,
so let's see here.
2 points?
He's got.
We're just going max 4.
2.
Max 4.
2 for yours. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. 2 points on that then. Yep.
Steve.
Steve Brown has got 2.
All right, Steve. That's the highest you've gotten. Lloyd. Lloyd only got 1 on my
Lloyd
side.
has 1, 2. Lloyd has 2.
All right. Well, you got a total of 3 now. Was it Kit Astro?
I got no Kit Astro on this side.
No
wah, wah, wah.
All right.
Goose egg.
Geometry Wars?
Geometry Wars. Let's see here. He has 1.
1? Okay.
Everything is divisible by 1.
All right. Who else do you have? Hello. Clementia.
Oh, wait a minute.
Clementia?
You know what? Kid Astro did have 1. I didn't see it.
Okay. All right. That's 2.
So Daedalus, Lloyd, Steve. That is it.
That's everybody?
That's everybody. Beatdown, Geometry, Daedalus, Lloyd. Yep, and Kit.
So I'm just showing what is... maybe it's got to come back here. I'm not sure. Again, this camera doesn't autofocus as it's a fixed camera finally. And that's what I wanted. I didn't want the movement. Okay. All right. So what I'm going to do then, this draw will be for the Mano microphone. Okay. Brand new. Yes, it's got a dent in the box. Yes, I probably did it. No, it came that way. But I think everything's okay. I think. But anyway, yes. Brand new microphone from Mano. I'm going to bring up the... Now, before I start, is everybody cool with the way I do the random number generator? Or do you want me to... you gotta agree here. Do you want me to separate the names and bring it like... Let's say Beat has 2, and then I do everybody 1, and then everybody again up to their numbers, and it changes exactly like... Instead of, you know, how this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just let me know if you guys are okay with the way I'm doing this. Fine with the number generator. Everything's cool the way I'm doing. I'm doing this all live, and I want to make sure everybody's getting a fair shake. And I want new winners. Like, I don't want everybody to win the same thing over and over and over. You know what I mean? I don't
want Lloyd on a competing podcast, Paul. We're done for if he gets one. They're gonna go watch him.
Oh. So
I know
that's just
he's good.
That's just what I'm asking because I want to make sure everybody's fine. Steve, you're fine. Everybody's cool. Okay. So Herb Wars, how this works, how we do this. Last week I announced that we're giving this away, and he announced he's giving away a mini arcade build. Okay. And what happens is all you have to do in both our channels. Okay. And there'll be a link to his channel. It's actually in my description. Partner in Crime. Where is it? Yeah, Partner in Crime. You'll see CTS, YouTube. And you just have to go to his site, subscribe, and if you say giveaway, that's 1 point. If you say something about the podcast. So whether we're pretty or not. Hey, Kid Astro, there you are. Look, you're getting ready for the draw. We're getting ready for the draw for the microphone and that. So good timing.
Nice, Steve. Nice.
Same winners last week. So that's what I'm hoping not to have happen, guys. So anyway, what happens then is this podcast, a week later, we draw what we talked about the week before. Okay? So what I'm going to talk about in this podcast will be given away on the podcast on the 28th. Okay? So, and you want to do it on both channels. You want to subscribe to his channel and say giveaway and what you like or dislike about the channel, or just something you'd like to recommend about the channel. Anything. In 2 different things. So it's 1 point, 1 point. You're allowed a maximum of 4. Okay? So then on my channel, you're already subscribed, but then you would just put giveaway, and again, you would say, what you like, dislike, or something, hey bro, how's things, blah, 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 blah. So that's how you win. That's how you get points. And you get a total of 4 points. You can see here, some people have 2, some people have 3, some people have 4, and that's just how that works. So then, I go to my random number generator. Because I can never find it, I go to my Play Store and pretend I'm going to install it again. And it says, hey, you already have this installed. And
That's cheap.
Installed. There it is. Open. Yeah, that's how I have to do it. So we have how many numbers? 1, 2, so that's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So we have 17 numbers to possibly win on. So,
all right.
As you can see here, the old one was 1 to 16. I don't know. My light is probably going to piss everybody off. How am I going to do that? Maybe I'll turn the light off for this.
Maybe they'll just have to trust you.
I don't want people to trust. I want people to know. Oh, look at that. That sucks.
That's the most beautiful white screen I've ever seen.
Right? That's not cool.
Almost like it was designed by Microsoft.
Yeah. Are you able to show your screen? Or no?
Yeah, dude, with this bandwidth, I don't think I'd risk it.
Okay. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to show my screen, and we're just going to do it that way. Okay? Let's just do it that way, because yeah, this is terrible. So I'm just going to go to here.
Yeah.
Here. Right, you guys are seeing my screen? All right. So we have 1 to 17. Right? 1 to 17.
I'm going to pretend like I can see your screen because I think I'm, laggy lag.
Okay. Everybody else should be just seeing my screen, nothing else.
Yeah.
Me or
OBS
you.
Studio, dude, huh?
Yes, OBS Studio. Yes.
So I am not seeing your screen yet, and I'm on your stream. Oh, wait. It looks like it's not.
I have it.
Okay.
Everybody can see the number generator?
I'm just way lagged.
Everybody should be? Yeah. Okay. So everybody's seeing it. So I'm just going to hit generate.
And the number is?
Number 1.
Who's that?
Beatdown.
Beatdown Gaming?
Beatdown Gaming, but Beatdown isn't here.
Oh, no.
So, I'm going to let everybody call it. What do you think? Should we rerun it if the person's not here?
That's a rough call, dude.
Right? It's a rough call.
Who was it we had that somebody lost last week based on that? Who was that?
We had, I can't remember what his name was, but he lost because he didn't actually come in after a week later. So that unfortunately, that's unfortunate. So
okay,
it's your guys' call. We'll let you guys both call.
And Paul, the way I see it, also we are doing this 35 minutes into the stream, so that gives people plenty of time to get in here. I know a lot of people can't be here right when we start,
right?
But that does give them time to get in here. So I would be inclined to say we go to the next person. I hate to do that, but
okay. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to rerun the generator for the Mano mic. If Beatdown watches this after and talks to us about it, I will send him something. No big deal.
Steve thinks your phone is cheating.
Use the spinner. Where's the spinner? I want the spinner.
The spinner's a good one, yeah.
Hold on, I want the spinner.
Although it's the same damn random number generator, it's just prettier.
Yeah, I like prettier.
Okay, Steve said the next number will come up 15. If he's right, we got a problem.
That's not good. Oops. Why do I keep doing that? Okay, let's go to random number generator spinner.
He said scroll up. Kid Astro did.
Number wheel. Woo! All right, let's check this one out.
Number wheel.
Number wheel. Oh, do I hit here?
No.
Oh, are you guys ready for this?
Is it going to be a...
Yeah, it was on. Yeah, so here we go. Ready?
Yep, if it's 15, Steve's going to come get you, dude. All
Hands
right.
are off. Hands are off. Oh, you can't see me. My hands are off.
Remember, I can't see it. The stream is kind of laggy over here.
Number 16.
Ha 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 ha. Who's 16?
Uh-oh.
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 Is he not here either?
Geometry Wars.
Oh, no.
Not here. Not here. All right, guys. Well, I guess we spin again. Sorry. Sorry.
Hey, I bet you guys are getting excited. You're that much closer.
Yeah, it just keeps giving everybody I want, you know? So here we go again.
And every single time increases your odds by 1.
This is the Christmas spin, people.
Yep. Someone's going to win this, damn it. Come on.
Nope.
What is it?
That would be Geometry Wars again. Because remember, it was 1 to 17, right? You guys can see it. All right, so we're gonna we're gonna do that again.
Well, somebody's juju needs to.
Hey! We should have a winner. All right. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7? Okay, people. So let me go back to the thing. So, oops. Let me go back to the thing so you guys see proper. 7, if you count, is Steve. He's the first line.
It's a rando and absolute jackpot lucky. Steve called that number before you rolled it.
He called 7?
Look.
Oh, holy shit. Yeah.
He called 1 and then he called 7.
Are you guys counting to make sure I'm not lying? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Steve.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah, right? He can't believe it either.
Right? Is everybody cool? They understand how it works now?
All right.
I think he hacked the universe. Okay, we still have another giveaway.
Yeah, we do have another giveaway. And this one, we're going to have a problem, Paul.
Why are we going to have a problem?
All right.
He broke.
Are you guys ready? Here's the deal.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I got to let him do this one.
In this one, guys, we had a question. And it was a very specific question, and it was designed to test you. And it was, in the last video I did with the Pepperball Revolver, how many magazines did they include in the box? For those of you who actually watched the video and then listened to my words, there were 0 magazines. They were cylinders. Only 2 people caught that I said that. 2.
So before we go any further, because I want everybody to have a shot, do you want to add extra points to the 2 people?
We can, yes.
Okay.
We can add extra points. We need to because they were specific.
Right. So if we don't add the 2 points, then nobody else is in the draw, and I don't want to do that.
That's fair enough. So the 2 people that got it right were Steve.
Steve? Okay.
And Lloyd.
So Steve,
they were the only 2 people that got it right.
Okay, and I'm going to mix this up a little tiny bit more. If a number is drawn...
It's okay, Kit.
So if number 7 gets drawn, we redraw. It has to
Kit,
be... He can win again? Oh, sorry.
Yeah, it's okay. Kit, in that video, The reason I asked it for that, because in the video, I very specifically say cylinders. When I opened in fact, I was really excited about it. I opened it up and I said, they give us 5 cylinders for this thing.
Okay.
That's the reason I asked that. Yep.
Here's what I'm going to do. Everybody,
but you can still win.
It's Christmas. Everybody's getting an extra. I'm going to take out Beatdown.
Everybody's going to get a chance here. Don't worry.
Taking out Beatdown, and I'm taking out Geometry Wars because they're not here. Okay? So
there you
everybody's getting an extra point. Everybody. Okay? So that means Dada's got 5, Steve's got 6, Lloyd's got 5, and Kid Astro has 3 now. Okay? So instead of 2. So we've given you a point anyway. And you'll see I scraped out the other 2. So let me count that.
Dear God, that's a lot of points.
Because I'm nuts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
So while he's 11. Counting, does anybody else out there have
19
their own YouTube channel? Anybody out there have their own channel or making their own videos? Because since we're talking about that particular video, there is one thing I want to tell you about before he does the draw on this, and that was that video was demonetized by our friends at YouTube. And the reason had nothing to do with the video, had nothing to do with the thumbnail or the description. But down in the description of the video itself, when I wrote what it was about, I put on there that particular gun was not available because it had been sold out on Amazon, but I would put a link down there anyway. If you write that one little section and you are representing a company on Amazon, and they will demonetize it because you're trying to push a product. If you just drop a link, you're fine. So please, guys, I went, ask Paul, round and around for a week on this with these people before they would finally tell me what the problem was. Once I fixed it, they fixed it. But be careful when you're doing that on your videos. So take it for what it is. But
just, now, everybody cool with how this works, just so I understand on the second round, that the first person here, for example, owns 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So Data owns 1 to 5. And then someone else owns, 6 to whatever. And then someone else owns whatever to whatever. Is everybody cool with that? And I go by order of how they commented in the system. So that's how I put the names there. I don't put the names there or just randomly put the names and then start putting strikes. That's not how I do this. The second strike happens whenever I find you again. So if everybody's cool with that, I'm going to spin.
Spin away. And Lloyd, I want you to start getting some stuff on that outdoor channel, man. You camp a lot. I can't wait to see what you're doing.
Ready, guys?
Yeah. Go for it. Let's see it. Tell me the number because I'm way lagged on my screen down here. I can see the chat, but that's about it.
Yeah, no problem.
Everybody's hoping for a high number, I guarantee.
So it is 5. Number is 5, and that is Data. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Data is the winner on that.
Data got that one?
Yeah.
Oh my God, dude. Data was trying to just keep your freaking address on speed print.
See, now, here, I'm going to tell you something. Data was very expensive for me to ship to.
Yeah, me too.
Where the hell you are, dude? But damn, I had to. So when I was going to do it through my own shipping company, I think I was at 40 something bucks. I had to go to Canada Post and do the cheapest shipping with tracking, and that was still $21.
Wait. Is Data still in the channel?
Oh,
we only have 6 people in the channel.
Oh.
If Data isn't there.
Data, are you there?
Come on, Data.
Oh, you have 1 minute.
Let's give him a minute. Data, speak up if you're in here, brother. I don't want you to lose it. There he is.
Oh, yeah, me pipped the ball.
There he is.
No,
he made
Data. Everybody's like, no.
Data made it.
Now, I really want to see other people win besides the same people winning, but I also want it to be fair. And I mean, it's like the lottery, right? If you win over and over, how are we supposed to control that? And
that's right.
I do feel bad when things happen, but it is what it is.
Yeah, I see that, Kit. I see that. Thank you so much. Yeah, I've got a lot of lag over here. I'm on a really bad bandwidth connection, so I'm watching chat. Like right now, I just saw the spinner come up from that wheel he just rolled.
Okay, so now, because it's the Christmas special, remember this is the Christmas special. We had a nice talk about Windows 11 and how much it sucks trying to get it to work. And I want everybody to understand this. This is not a brand-specific issue. Some people think it's an AMD issue. It is not. Some people think it's an Intel issue. It is not. Some people think it's the manufacturer of the motherboard. No, it's not. This is Microsoft being, how do I want to say this nicely? A dick. Okay? That's what this is. Microsoft is just not fundamentally being very fair with this, and it's to protect, I get it, it's to protect themselves in piracy. That's what this is. What's that? Microshaft. Yes.
Microshaft.
So when you go to install Windows 11 and you find that one little tiny thing that makes you format your hard drive, thank the shaft, because you've been shafted.
That's right.
Thank you, Microsoft. Now, on any brand new build, I highly recommend to do a fresh install anyway. And even if you're going to Windows 11, kind of recommend it because you're carrying over your problems to the new operating system. And
you want a clean load.
Yeah, you want a clean load. I don't care what you got, you want a clean load. So I highly recommend doing that. Now, who's announcing the giveaway for next week? Me or you? First.
Yeah, you can first. Kit, the reason
Windows 11 is not needed.
That is one of those trick questions. It's not needed now. But sooner or later, just like they did with Windows 7, they're going to shove everybody into an operating system. So you may as well start learning it.
You have till 2025, I think is what it is. 2025. And don't say, and it's not like, Windows 10 don't work anymore. That's not what happens, people. It means you're just not getting any more security updates. So
but for all you young people, blink your eyes. 2025 will be here.
Yeah, that's right. And us old people will be grayer and dead. Okay.
Hopefully still here.
Yeah. Hopefully, yes. Hopefully still here. All right. So, who's announcing the giveaways for Christmas? We're calling it Christmas. I know you're going to get it after Christmas.
I say we save the best for last, so you go first.
What? How's it? What? Okay, so I don't want people to judge here on what is the best. I try, Maybe I'm just not.
What am I, Steve? Mashed potatoes?
Okay. What? I'll wait till Paul says it's up. Yeah, okay. Okay, so giveaway competition is now on. So here's what I want you to do. It's going to change now. Instead of commenting what you like about the channel on both channels, so you're going to say giveaway, and you're going to say who's got the better giveaway.
Now, when you do this, you got to remind them, this podcast will not be up on my channel until I get back in town, so probably on Sunday night or Monday.
Right.
So that's when you'll have to jump over there and do the stuff on that too.
Yes, this live stream is streamed only on one system right now, and his channel will not have it because he is away. So in case you guys are wondering why he looks like Uncle Billy from Fester's friggin' Nightmare Hit Christmas, it's because
Lloyd is not eligible to win.
Lloyd is not. That's easy. Paul does. Thank you. Anyway, it's because he's away. He's away on Christmas vacay, So he's trying to not let you see the whatever's behind him.
There's really, it's kind of, well, let's see. I have an old Apple II. Actually, it's a Macintosh, one of the color ones with the color back on it. I bought it for my dad last year for Christmas. He's into retro computers too, imagine that. And an Ender 3 3D printer. That's what's behind me.
Why wouldn't you have let people see that?
Can I turn it off while we're streaming?
Yeah, you can just go to your video and whatever settings.
Hold that thought.
It would look a lot better than seeing what we're seeing. I'm not going to lie. Everybody must be... Oh, we can't see it anyway. We're just seeing the wall.
Okay, hold on. So, there's the Macintosh.
Yeah.
And there's the printer.
There we go. All right. So, How many people think that's better to look at than the weird background that was going on?
Now you can see my antlers.
Oh, Lord. His shit turds. Okay, guys, so here's how it starts. I guess I'm the one doing it first. I'm going to be giving away the Atari Flashback volume... What volumes do I have here? Volume... That must be 1, maybe? Oh, it doesn't say volumes on the other ones. What a freaking crock of poo-poo. Alright, so I'm going to be giving away the Atari Flashback Volume 2 Blast. Okay? That's where I'm starting. Then, because I want people to really enjoy the blasts...
How many games are in that?
The first one has 20. The next one has
20?
8.
20, okay.
And then this one has 12. Oops.
28, 12. So they're going to get themselves 40 games to win there. That's 40 games.
This, all three, is a collection for one person.
Oh,
One
that's
person.
cool.
These are brand new, never opened. I didn't even get to play with them. I bought them to do a review, and then they sat there, and I was like, what's the point? I want to let someone that's going to use them, use them.
If you're starting your own channel, this would be a great time to start your own reviews right off the bat.
Hold on. Dust is free. Dust is free.
Very nice. Very nice. So what was your rules on those?
I want you to comment. Remember, when you comment, you have to comment after the podcast because you can't leave comments during the podcast. And what you want to do is comment giveaway and then leave another comment on who has the better giveaway.
Pretty good. I like that.
Okay.
That's good.
And that's got to be on both channels. His channel will be up before the next airing of the podcast. So just watch for that. You know, I know you've already watched this one, so it's kind of hard to go and watch something again, but just leave it on in the background. Let the guy, you know, get his time in, shall we say, and just make the comments. And
all right.
And who knows, maybe you want to watch it again because we're so damn funny. Or
that's true.
Right?
And I am going to admit, Paul, that is a good giveaway. That is a really good giveaway.
We're really competitive about this thing. Yeah. This is on. This is on.
Is it my turn yet?
His turn.
All right. For mine, and you're going to have to earn this again, guys.
Yeah, watch
because
him change it from what I know it is, and I'll be like,
I'm going to ask you a question. And no cheating. Don't put it in the chat here because everybody else will see it. But in a lot of my videos in the past, I put what my first computer was, what got me into this game. You got to, in my channel, you got to put, and in his, both of them together, what my first computer was, and that you like our videos or whatever, all that other good stuff that he said. I am going to be building you a personalized retro arcade system with 11,000 games on it. I'm going to autograph it. I'm going to include an extra controller, the HDMI cable, the power cable, and all the goodies you need.
He's and this is going to come from me. That's going to bring the value down.
Well, I'm going to autograph it in crayon because that's all I know how to write in. But it will be autographed, and it will be, and just FYI, guys, this is the first one I will have ever sent out that is like personalized from CTS. So I hope you'll like it.
Can I give a hint? Can I give a hint?
This is the real deal, guys. There, like I said, there are about 11,000 on there. Every single 8-bit, 16-bit system built into this. So this is going to be my.
Can I give a hint? I want to give a hint. Can I give a hint?
A hint to what?
to what they gotta say.
Oh! I don't know. You tell me. Do you want to give a hint?
Lloyd knows you too well, so I know he's going to say what it is when he does.
Lloyd may not know the answer to this. He thinks he does, but he may not. In fact, I know him well enough to go that he'll go back and do some research.
I'm gonna I'm gonna guess that it starts with a C.
You would be right.
Yes. So that actually hurt my arms. Can't move like that. That was not cool. Anyway, but that's how excited I am. So, guys, I can tell you right now what he is going to give you probably is better than mine. Mine are pretty though. They come in pretty boxes and stuff, and they look nice, and they're really cool because they're wireless with HDMI dongles that have the games on them, and I think they're cool.
Fun. It will be fun, Paul. There's no doubt about that. Nobody can lose either way.
No, nobody, and we don't want losers. I mean,
nope.
If you're a part of the what we're gonna call, I've always wanted to call it Team LGH or whatever you want to call it, you're never a loser. You're never a loser. Does it include Sex Olympic?
Sex Olympic? Oh, you know what, Daedalus? That's such a silly question.
I think
I'm a moderator. I'm still going to show that because that's hilarious. Okay.
Yeah. His might. Mine don't. But his might. And that would be pretty damn funny, actually. Everyone comment Vic20.
Ah, they think they have it.
Wow.
They think they have it.
That is a decent guess, though. That is.
They think they think they have it. And see, then I know what Steve will do. He'll come back and he'll say, "Oh, well, if it's not that, it must be a 64." They'll think they have it.
Now remember, we're going to change up the way people win next time. So I'm going to separate the names based on numbers so that the person's name is down further and so on. This is going to be a big giveaway. So we're giving away these 3 game consoles, and he's giving away a mystery console that I'm telling you, you're going to want in your collection.
You're going to want it.
I want it. So if I want it, you're going to want it. And I'm not kidding. This is our gift to you guys for staying with us for, I mean, we only started, we're at episode 5. I'm enjoying this. I really love this. And
me too.
The month of December, we promised would be a giveaway month. And Amiga, another decent guess.
Well, I will tell you this. Paul asked me a question, did it start with C? Last time I checked, computer starts with C.
Oh, that is true. That is true. That is true. That is true. But, yeah. Anyway. So, guys. And don't remember, if you don't guess the C word. The C word.
Computer.
That's a computer. I guess it is a computer. No matter what, it is a computer. But
I did say one word.
If you don't guess the C word, you're still in the draw. You're just not getting that bonus point. Okay? So what that does, it gives you a bonus point. So if you already had 4 points, you get to be a bonus pointer. But like I said, what I'm going to do, so we're going to make this really interesting. So
compact.
Yeah. If your name is here and you had 1 point, okay? And then you had another point, but someone else is here with 1 point, then your name can move down on top of being up here. So I'm not gonna have strokes anymore. Okay? So we're changing it so that there's a heck of a lot more number variants that you can win on. Okay? And I want to do that because I think that's going to be a little bit better system. And we'll try and have it all done as far as the list goes before we start the podcast. It was just, like I said, I was running a little late today. It was a little hard to get that the way we wanted it. But anyway, TI 994A.
There will also be a bonus point for the person that can tell me what happened to the first system I had.
Ooh. So, another option there. He's trying to trick you into watching his videos is what he's doing.
No, this is important. Very personal to me.
Very personal.
Yep.
He peed on it.
Twice.
And then it electrocuted him. And that's why he looks like that.
Yeah, but only once.
Yep. So, guys, get a spreadsheet next time. Yes, I'm going to do things a little more pro. I mean, you got to remember, we're just trying to figure this out, and I'll do the PC one from now on because that looked really nice. It was right up there for everybody, and away we go. So, new rules are, if you're not in the channel, when we draw your name, we redraw. We redraw. Okay? It's only fair instead of waiting around for someone to try and get a hold of me and never get a hold of me. It's just better to give it away still. I'd rather just have it done that day. We said that this was given away this day, and then next week that's given away. Then that's the way it's going to be. Okay?
Yeah, and push up on Lloyd if you want hints.
Push up. Yeah, really sneak around with Lloyd for hints.
Nail him, dude. Just hit his channel up, hit him up, send him emails, bug him, go knock on his door, camp out in the back of his truck, whatever it takes.
Yeah, yeah. Altari.
Yeah, Catalyst says, I'm doing quite well with the current system of winning. Yeah, I'd say so.
Yeah, so
But,
that's why we're changing
right.
it up, bro. We're trying to make this
That's
a little
right.
more, because number 5 could have been a completely different person, whereas number
And
5
Daedalus,
is one person.
shoot me your address one more time, brother. I won't be able to ship that out till Monday because that's when I'll be back in town, but it'll go out then. And then we'll do this next one. Who knows? If you win that one too, maybe I'll bulk it.
Whoa. Whoa.
So,
Okay, guys. So we're going to wrap up today because we're all still trying to get stuff done, and we need to have lives. Have lives.
Yep.
Yes.
yeah, but if you're out there, guys, seriously, whatever holiday you happen to celebrate, have a fantastic and safe one with your family. Just know you guys are all in our hearts, so you're a part of our family too. And be safe out there.
And don't forget, I always will be throwing in LastGameHunter stickers. Okay? So don't think you don't get your Game Hunter stickers. I will be giving some Game Hunter stickers.
That's definitely better than missing out on the extra 11,000 games you're going to get.
Right? Right? Oh. Guys, from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much for supporting us and watching. And whoever's buying the clothing, thank you. I think it's data. But anyway, thank you very much. And I want to say Merry Christmas to everybody, or Happy Holidays, however you wish to have it said. I don't care. Everybody just enjoy your time, you relax, your family. Hopefully I will enjoy everything and my family as well, as I hope to. Anyway, thank you for watching. Until next time, guys, game over. I'd like to say that my game over is going to work when I hit this button, but it probably won't. Watch.